sacrosanct. OSBC Television Channel 32 UHF Ileawiye Okebale Osogbo sensitizes you through a program, Security and You, on Mondays between 4:30 and 5 o'clock in the evening. Members of the public are allowed to contribute meaningfully to save you and me from the headache. Make a date with the anchor Abdul Jalil at DBC on this channel with security experts. Security and You. Hey, you must watch.
To another edition of Security and You with DBC with me as usual. We are also on the program today to give you the hints on what happened around you. Then the challenges. Okay, people usually say that security and you always come with challenges. That is it. The challenges, when we come with challenges, we let you know what are the things that are happening. Somewhere possibly they might not be happening in your area, so you can be able to safeguard yourself and your property as well as the entire family. That's the purpose of this program. We bring out the challenges in some area so to let other people, possibly you have not been seeing something like that, you get it ready. Then we also come with the positive aspect relating to security, because there are many times that we have told you that there are some communities, yes, there are some communities that are helping, that are aiding the work of the security operatives. Don't forget that we have different number of security operatives. We have the government for security outlet. Then we have the private ones that are collaborating. Don't forget that the other time when the PRO of Osun State Police Command came here, she said that some of these paramilitary or the private security outfit, they are helping them a lot. Talking about the night guard, the hunters, the vigilantes, the Amatekun. There are very many different ones. Each of them is helping the security operators. Even though the essence that there are some arrests that are made by these outfits, they are recognized. And after making the arrest, then they go and deliver them to the police. And therefore, the synergy between the police and other outfits very, very germane and very, very strong. That is why the opportunity should be given to them, and kudos should be passed on them for having this cooperation. But the challenges are not only on that one. Let us look at some of the challenges that we have over the week. Yes, kidnapping. Kidnapping is a very, very serious cankerworm in the annals of Nigeria, particularly in our area. Even I can tell you that the one that happened at Owode, Osunjela in Osogbo here along Ilesha, whereby few boys or children were kidnapped. Actually, they have seen some, but there are some that are still awaiting discovery. May God let us be able to discover them. So there are so many things that usually call for it, that you and I should take cognizance of. Not everybody who suffers that one is careless. Let us hold that one, because you cannot be wiser than somebody policing you. Okay? Therefore, one of the cases that we learned last year was that a woman, a hairdresser, in a simple way of doing it on the bench, was doing it at night around 7 to 8. Then the small boy was beside the mother in the night. Then there was a power outage during that very time, as you know, in Nigeria. Then the woman keeping the boy, is a boy, beside her. Then while doing the thing, just within the twinkling of an eye, the boy, as he possibly he wanted to walk, he just moved a bit in the darkness. Within that very minute, then the boy could not be found. To the extent that till now, because we are tracing the history, they have not discovered the boy. God help us in discovering. In that wise, we have to, because let me tell you something. Offense or crime cannot be committed by a single person. A single person may instigate an offense, but a single person cannot carry this out. There may be, according to some findings that we did, there might be certain particular people on Okada or on a standby vehicle. As soon as the boy is caught, then what? They kidnap the boy into the vehicle, either motorcycle or whatever, and drive. Therefore, within that very minutes, when they were looking for the boy, they were unable to find the whereabouts of the boy. Therefore, let us be very, very careful. The perpetrator cannot be only one. There must be some perpetrators, because the person who kidnaps must have some accomplices. Please, let us be very. If you are caught, which we always pray that you are going to be caught, how much are you going to collect for kidnapping? How much? Can you compare it to whatever that is destined to be your own? When some of the people are paraded, when they are now saying it, you will see that they give them what? They give them very small money that cannot sustain them for a month, even for a week. They sold a whole human soul for that. Some, they discovered it that what? When they kidnap them, they go and sell them to far places. As what? As in form of any other thing. But some in form of ritual. Therefore, for those who fell on the wrong hand of the ritual, how can you discover such a person? Even if the accomplice is arrested, then the deed has been done, the bad deed has been done. Therefore, let us be very, very careful of, particularly during this time. Or should say, and some others say, I say ordaining. As you are ordaining, possibly the job of the father and mother is not a job that you can do at home. Then let us organize for our children, for our world. Because children, they don't know what, things are not easy nowadays. Yes, to fend for the family, it's not easy. But at the end of the day, if you capitalize on that one that you are going to, your job or your work will make you to be distant too much from, to the extent that you won't be able to monitor your child. If problem comes, I can tell you that whatever you realize cannot be able to what? To satisfy what? To take care of the circumstance. When they are telling you, bring the money to act, to do this, and then you discover that well, you are going to regret it. Therefore, particularly women, men may struggle. Yes, that is the purpose. Men may struggle to fend for the family, but women should be like the vendor or like keeper, because every mother is what? Is a homemaker. Therefore, be very, very careful of the type of job that you are going to choose. So the job that will cater for the family, particularly the children. Children, they are innocent. No matter how sensible or how dangerous society is, children cannot understand. Even they want to go out, like during our own days that you can wake up in the morning, go to anywhere, coming back in the evening, and you go, even no parent will be looking for you. But anybody who does it now is going to regret. Therefore, please let us be very, very careful of the type of job, particularly women, the type of job you do, that will allow you to be able to look after your child. That is very, very important. Then the issue of Omonile at some sites is still there, not only in Osun State, in some parts of the country. The PR of the police came here on another time was sweating and emphasizing on this, that the House of Assembly of each state, we are not talking to a particular state, the House of, even the National Assembly, should promulgate a law on this one, because they are perpetrating a lot of atrocities on the side. Okay, possibly you might be somebody who is not affected by their work. They get to the site, possibly you have some people who can overpower them, or you have bribed your way. Compare yourself to somebody who does not have money to bribe his way, or to talk to them in the language you understand. Therefore, people are clamoring. Yet we are using this medium to tell our lawmakers that you should make a law prohibiting the acts of these notorious people on sites. Let us criminalize it. It is not a social offense. It is supposed to be a serious offense, because they have macheted some people on the side. They have handled some, even they have killed some people on the side on their rights, in the name of that the land they don't sell to people, they want to collect money. Even some of them, they'll be charging money that is more than the amount the person bought the land. When you want to start the construction, they come and collect money. They come, they make people to what? They make people to be fearful. They come with machete. Even some of them, they come with pistol. They come with many things. How can you, somebody who pulls together, possibly the person wants to escape the threat of house rent and come to make something like a room or 2 rooms to be managing. If these people come, how can the person who is able to get cement on what? On credit, sand on credit, wants to lay something so that before the end of the year, he can be able to move away from where they are collecting exorbitant money from him or her, and back and managing the house, even if it is incomplete. And if these boys come, they'll be tasking, they'll be charging exorbitant without having any relevance. That if you want us to allow you to build, you must pay this amount. Some people, there are many people that because of the act of these boys, they are unable to work. They are unable to erect anything on their land. And unfortunately, some of such land has been reclaimed by the landowner. Therefore, please, we are talking to our lawmakers, starting from the Senate, House of Representatives, and state houses of our representatives. Let us have a law that we criminalize in a stronger term the act of this money on the side. That, I hope you understand. Therefore, let us have this. The police are crying for that. Civil defense, all the security operators, even the private owned. There are a lot of cases in some of these agencies or offices that these people they collected money. These people they did all these things. Even they matched. Even they maimed some lives. Government coming into this one. Then we have to talk to the community too. The landlord. Let us start from the landlord. You are a landlord. Somebody wants to rent an apartment of something like 100,000 or 150,000. Then you see somebody coming with big money that somebody has paid 150,000. Then you want to double it or you want to triple it. Then you believe that one is better than 150,000. Without knowing the source of the money, it has happened that some people of questionable character, they come and bring bigger money to the landlord, and thereby they harbor them. When you harbor a criminal in the name of making money or making profit, then when the problem is that some of the very landlords, they don't live with them. Therefore, they will be, but when they pack in, they will become threat to the community. When they become threat to the community, then the landlord will be enjoying in his own place, while the people and the community, particularly the house, will be suffering. Some of them are doing ritual in a negative way that affect people in the house, that affect people in the community, and the landlord is away. He has collected money and go. Therefore, this one comes to the chairman of each community. You have association. Please be involved. Chairman, secretary, or the executive, you should be involved in the possession of every house in your community. There should be a form. I'm saying this one so that everybody listening can take a step. There should be a form before you rent any house that should be signed by the chairman of the community, if not by the police belonging to that zone. So at that one we exonerate you that you don't harbor a criminal, and there should be another law. I'm not a lawyer. That we tell people that anybody who harbors a criminal is an abet to that. Because how can you see somebody who wants to pay 150,000 naira, somebody working at OSBC want to rent self-contained, he has 150,000 naira per month, then somebody just come within a few hours after the person has paid, and he said that the celebrity come and collect your money, 150,000 naira, because you have seen somebody want to pay 300,000 naira. Then at the end of the day, you have paid. Therefore, you yourself should be held responsible for whatever the person does. Therefore, let us hold that one again. All chairmen of every society, let us ensure that whoever that one, you should have the record of anybody living in your area for security purpose. anybody want to rent any house, any apartment, whatever the situation, they must have a place where the chairman of the community will sign. So that before he signs, you have investigated the type of person that the person is for the security. Because I can tell you that the number, as Baba usually says on this show, that the number of police in this country is inimical, is too small than what we should have, comparing it to some neighboring countries like Egypt, even Ghana and some other places like that. Therefore, if we know that Nigerian government is employing more police, fine, but it is not up to what we need. Therefore, it is very, very incumbent, it is very, very sacrosanct for every individual to be a vigilante in his own area. Because if the effect of insecurity doesn't affect you, okay, possibly some people rob in an area and they don't come to your house, they don't harass you, they might do it to somebody who is closer to you. Therefore, you should be involved. You fence your house, then somebody was making or was kidnapped, was doing some things to your neighbor. You should be the one to raise an alarm. Why you raise an alarm? There was a time that some community, they distributed whistle to every member. That whenever something happened like that, then they will be what? They will blow whistle. Then the corporate, they fear. They don't have the power to resist population. Even if there are many, and the community will be more than them. You are blowing whistle on the top, everybody is blowing whistle. Automatically they will know that people are awake. They won't finish your operation, they will leave your area. Let alone people who have the boldness to come out and challenge them. If you cannot challenge them, you can raise an alarm. You can raise an alarm, then call the police, call the vigilante, call anybody you can call. They are very many in our environment, so they can come to your area. So when you don't allow them to operate, they won't come to your area again. But when you are pessimistic about the security architecture of your area, even we learn that there are some people that do not cooperate with the community. We say that what concerns them is only light. It is not only light. Some people say that in as far as they have solar for television, they have solar for radio, they have solar for their light, they have solar for everything. Therefore, there is nothing called, there is no contact between them and the community. It's a lie. If you think that there is nothing concern you, if all the very unscrupulous people, they don't recognize anybody. They can lay terror on anybody. Then if it comes to you, who are going to rescue you? In that case, you are it is very, very important for us to cooperate with this. There was a time that we went to a particular place as a result of a case in the community. Somebody he didn't want to cooperate with the community because they say that he should be paying certain amount for security. He said that he doesn't see any night guard in his area and some other thing like that. But he might not be seeing them, but the area is secured. Therefore, if your area is secure, it is not only when you have the night guard coming to your doorstep that you know that they are operating. There are some places, in as far as you see that the place is serene and is okay to a certain extent, pay whatever they ask to pay. The little you are asked to pay, you cannot compare it to when they come and put terror on you. You will pay the price more than what the community has to pay. Therefore, let us be praying that we should be rich and give what is due to the community and participate. Some people are of that very one, like a radical attitude. Okay, security charges, okay, I will pay it. How much is it? 1,000 naira. You pay 12,000 naira. That's for not only your money cannot do anything. Then you go to the meeting, contribute your own quotas intelligently. That is when your money can work. Even including the chairman, everybody pays. Therefore, if you think that your money is what they want, the money doesn't belong to them. The money is for the upkeep of the society. And money cannot work for itself. You pay the money and you work towards it. Whoever that you are. Even I learned that at GRA, they hold this meeting. Therefore, it is recognized by the government. Please, let us cooperate with them. Then, apart from that one, we want to say kudos to those who usually support, they are very, very supportive to the security. Not only the police, yes. I learned that there are some Amatekun, vigilante, night guard, and some other people like that. Some people volunteer some things, some materials for them. Even if you give them ordinary sachet water, it is part of the contribution. You are applauding them. If you say, well done, some people harass them. Some people harass them possibly because they think that they are rich. Can you be richer before a thief? Can you be richer before a kidnapper? You may think that you are rich. Then when they kidnap you, or they kidnap your family, or what they will charge you according to your wealth. To the extent that you will regret it, you will be fighting. You might have something like 100 million naira in your account. Yes, they may ask you to bring 200 million naira. Then are you returned? Then it is better to what? To save yourself from the torment of these people. Then the government on its side. When you go to, okay, I've never been to London. I learned that in London, in the city of London, there are millions of CCTV cameras monitoring. Even I learned that in the developed countries, not that, okay, in Nigeria, some of us, we do not trust our security operatives. We are right, they are doing their best. Even some of them, they kill them on the way. And therefore, let us give them honor. Whatever they ask us to do, let us do it. Actually, we might have people of questionable character among them. That is normal. It is not that they don't have it abroad like that. But what I learned that they do is that the pullover that they usually wear, in the front there is camera, at the back there is camera. If they collect bribe in the front, then they are going to record themselves. At the back, they are going to. Therefore, it is compulsory for them that they must comport themselves. Therefore, government should make sure that you provide CCTV camera and some other gadgets. We thank you, our government, that you are buying cars for them, you are buying vehicles for them, you are giving them some. But let us use that one. There are some states that are doing it. They have CCTV camera and some other places at strategic areas. Let us provide it for them so that and you too, the security operative, whatever the government gives you, don't use government vehicle to go and extort on the street. This is very, very bad. This is the complaining point. I want to appreciate those behind the success of today's program. Let me start from my TD Aloma. Thank you very much for supporting the program. God bless you. Adedayo Oye Demi. Thank you very much, my cameraman. Oman Lara Adetokun. Thank you, Suaiba Osun Soko. Thank you. Maruf is my friend. Maruf Ashiru. Thank you very much. I'm yours. Adebisi Until next week, I say bye for now.
Television Channel 32 UHF Iliawiye Okebale Oshogbo sensitizes you through a program, Security and You, on Monday.